In construction lawsuits, the lawyer and the client often, but the lawyer certainly goes to college on what the particular professional standards are that resulted in whatever the injury was, whether it was a physical injury or an economic injury, what kind of standards apply to the industry, how were they breached, and how did that cause a kind of a process, in the case of an injury and accident process, that resulted in damage to an individual? Or how did it result in a process that caused a terrible economic injury to somebody who was counting on things going according to contract and who ought to be able to rely on those standards? With people, this is really it. We live in a very complex world with lots of regulations and lots of laws, and we like to get on our lawyers and our government and say, oh my gosh, you've just regulated the heck out of us. But the problem is that the world we actually exist in is complex enough that the only protections we have for ourselves, our families, and our businesses, our economics, are those regulations when it comes down to those standards and the ability of the courts and juries to respond when they need to, when an injury has occurred.